What is up, Rocket Nation, and welcome back for episode number 38 of Dying Light 2. And episode number 37, we did a small little side quest called Sentimental Values, in which we revisited a character that we had met much earlier in the story. Little girl by the name of Maya, who had a music box stolen from her by some bandits. And we took care of business. If you guys want to go back and check that one out, that is episode number 37, Sentimental Value. Today we're jumping back in, and while doing that quest, we found several other side quests that are out and about there for us to do. So we're going to get into the game here. We'll check it out. I know we were originally going for a different side quest when we first started yesterday. And I want to see if that one's still available. I believe it was called Stolen Goods is what we were originally going for. And then we ended up on the other quest. So let's go check it out. Map it! All right, so we are down in the Quarry End area. This is a Peacekeepers area. I believe the quest we're going after is right there. Stolen Goods. So we get 1,500 combat and 1,500 parkour from this. That's going to be a big XP one right there. Let's start heading over there. Double time still active. One day, that quest is going to be completed. One of these days. All right, so we're going to be heading back over towards the water tower now. Let's go. I swear, this game looks better now than it did when I first got it. What? Totally doing this. It's going to be amazing. It's totally going to work. I'm not going to fall to my death. Get him up there. Is this another quest? Did we just find another quest? Ow, that hurt a bit.
Watch yourself, you hear?
This looks like another quest. Good as it is another quest. We're making a habit of this, okay? Where every time, oh wow, we get a new amazing gold weapon out of this too. What are those called? They're not called gold weapons. And we also get a card as well. We're making a habit of this though, where we're just finding new quests every single episode. It's absolutely amazing. I love games like this. Infected Intelligence Quiz side quest. Is there anybody else to talk to here?
Aiden, you've been around a while.
I have.
You're practically one of us now.
I keep hearing that. One of us. What is this dude painting? Abstract. Is that a boob? It looks like a boob.
Pilgrim.
He's working the nipple.
You have such fine physical traits. Mind if I sketch you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You've traveled through the Outlands.
I have.
Any other cities still standing?
No, this is the last one. Sorry.
What an interesting specimen. Very interesting.
It is very interesting. It looks like a bunch of... Forget it. It's a bunch of stop signs. Different colored stop signs. Go.
What's so interesting?
What? Never mind. Wait, aren't you? Yes, I've seen you in action. You're not scared of the infected, are you?
Not at all.
Even when roaming the streets at night.
This guy's been watching our YouTube videos. I love it. Have you been spying on me? Are you scared of them? Question mark? You know, I don't want to get them defensive right away. You never get any of the info you want if you make people defensive. Also, mighty fine suit that you have on in the post-apocalypse 20 years after it started, by the way. You scared of them?
Are you scared of them?
Most people are. Basic survival instinct. Not everyone comes as close to the infected as you do. You must know a lot about them. That could be very useful.
Useful how?
Sorry, I haven't introduced myself. The free people call me Mr. Z. I went into hiding to devote my life to researching the infected and keeping records of everything we can learn about them. It's something we owe to future generations.
Interesting.
Yes, we must learn everything we can about all these monstrosities. This will help prepare our society for future challenges.
Okay, tell me about your research.
Tell me more about what you do.
There are so many species and variations of infecteds, and I'm afraid there will be more.
What do you mean?
The THV gen mod used in chemical bombings triggered uncontrollable mutations in the infected DNA. This spawned new types like screamers, suiciders, and goons, each more dangerous than the last.
What do you need me for then?
What do you need me for?
To do my research, I need eyes in the field, but obviously, it's a dangerous job. Most of my people have gone missing. I've been watching you. With your experience, you could contribute greatly. Would you help me to confirm my findings so far?
This sounds like a great idea. Let's do it.
Well, happy to. Your work seems crucial.
Great, thank you. Certainly you've noticed what happens with infecteds after mutation. They become stronger, faster, and more agile. Have you encountered the type that can jump higher than others?
I have. Okay. Is that a Banshee? No, that's not a Banshee. It's not a Revenant. Not a Volatile. It's got to be Banshee, right? It has to be. But Banshee's like, that seems like it would be a Screamer or a Howler. But, okay, I think, because we know what a Volatile is, we know what a Revenant is. I think he's got to be talking about a Banshee.
That'd be a Banshee.
Yes, that's consistent with my research. What's interesting, they seem to be relatively weak, and if their attack misses, they usually retreat. I observed another infected type. It's very strange, quite different from the others. It prefers to avoid humans. I know how that sounds, but you must have seen something like that. Moreover, when retreating, it leaves tracks behind. Do you know which infected I'm referring to?
Which infected I'm referring to? Bolter? Could it be a Bolter? I don't know. I don't know what a Spitter is. I don't know what a Rampage is, and I don't know what a Goon is. These three, no wait, we do know what a Spitter is. I think it's got to be the Bolter. It's got to be the Bolter. I'm going with Bolter. Final answer.
It's Bolter, I believe.
Yes, that tracks, so to speak.
Nice, I dabbed.
Thank you. The next one is a bit complicated. I've received reports about a type of infected that exhibits a bizarre behavior. It creates a toxic mist around other monsters, and some survivors believe that it even resurrects the dead, which is nonsense, obviously. Does that ring any bells?
I have not heard of this one. I'm going to go with Revenant. I'm going to go with Revenant because when you go to fight the Revenants for the first time, there's no zombies in the area with them, and then zombies are there like they're almost waking up from a pile of dead bodies. I'm going with Revenant.
You're talking about a Revenant.
That's the one I was talking about. My theory is that it evolved to develop a special organ that creates this toxic mist. It's incredible what the THV Gen mod did to those creatures. Frightening and fascinating at the same time. And which type of infected would you say has the most explosive temper?
Explosive temper? Suicider. Absolutely. The Suicider. Rampage, Demolisher. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't know. I have no idea. It said explosive, though, so I'm going to go with Suicider.
Definitely a Suicider.
Suicider it is. Better stay as far away as possible from it.
I'm the smartest man
done.
alive!
You really helped me. As a token of my appreciation, here's a weapon I crafted while I was still venturing in the field. I'm sure it will help you more than me. Oh, and check this out. I created this deck of cards a while back, featuring some of the most dangerous infecteds.
He's the one.
To help people know and identify the threats. Here's my favorite one. The Goon. You can have it. Take care, Aiden. See you around.
So he's the one that made the card decks. I said deck. Infected intelligence quiz. We aced it. Oh my goodness, we're so smart. That was so good. Look at how great we are. There's a bakery over there. We have an unspent skill point too. What are we gonna put it in? There's so much I want to put it in. Precise aiming would be awesome. Increase your aim with a ranged weapons. Hold control while using the ranged weapon to execute. That would be nice, seeing as how we have a bow now, but we do need arrows still as well. Windmill, that would be nice for doing spinny things. Hold left trigger to, or hold left mouse button to charge the power attack, and then press that button, the dash. Grapple would be nice for pitching people off the edge of roofs, but I feel like that's a very niche thing. Let's block some projectiles. We're gonna go with this one. We're gonna go with block projectiles. So basically you have to press it at the exact right time. What does this one do? Deflect projectiles. Oh, that's basically the counter maneuver. All right, let's go with this. I feel like that'll be the most useful in the long run. What do we have down here? Smash. I want this. I want this. Wasn't there a ground pound deal? I thought there was a ground. Oh, I think the ground pound's over here, isn't it? Is it over here? Is it though? I want the one where you smash the ground. Ledge takedown. Nice. Stab follow up. Smash. Smash jump. Is that it? Head stomp. Wow, look, we're starting to really fill out these. Man, we're good at this game. All right. So, with that being done, let's open up the map here. Where was the HQ for the, I'm trying to remember where the HQ was for the PKs. Their original HQ. All right, welcome back, guys. Now, after much deliberation and a whole lot of mental stress, I have decided that this is the original area that you actually meet with the Peacekeepers. It's the main terminal. If you guys are looking for it on the map, it is right here. I have never been back since the first time that we made our way over here. And I'm not gonna lie, it took me forever to find this. I literally couldn't find any information on where that whole quest took place at. And I only knew that in the game it was referred to as the Metro. But what is also referred to as the Metro in this game are these Metro stations. So any kind of web search, if you use Mr. Google, he only can come up with Metro stations and not the Metro, the main terminal. It wasn't until I opened up the map and I actually started going through everything one by one that I seen this and I was like, the main terminal station, that's got to be it. So I'm literally the dumbest man alive. And rather than make you guys sit through it, I figured, you know what? I will just do the walking for them. And then, yeah, we'll just meet over here. I'm not allowed in here? Why do you hate me? Am I not allowed here? What's up, guys? Can you let me... Oh, hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to loot your foot. It won't let me in? Am I not allowed in here now? Do the PKs hate me? I might never be allowed inside of a PK territory ever again. I don't know if that's a thing. Just in case, let's take a run around the outside.
Gotta put that Carl weasel through his ringer.
Carl! Carl! So, it looks like we're never going to be allowed back into the main terminal ever again.
You still don't remember who attacked you?
She got straight beat up.
Now? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to be allowed inside of here again. Good job, fellas. Here, let me loot that for you. I'll do the heavy lifting. Bro, I love your weapon. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I don't think we're ever allowed back in here. Boy, you give them one thing, or you don't give them one thing, I guess, and they really hold a grudge over here, don't they?
Damn renegades.
They ambushed me.
They hate us.
Took everything I had.
My colleague will dress your wound.
I wonder if we can make the running jump.
My wedding ring.
Let's try this.
It hurt.
Stop moving.
We're gonna try and do the jump over the fence here. We might be able to do it from right here. And done. Probably weren't allowed to do that, but we did it anyways. And they close it off, do they? Yes, we can make it in. You can't beat me. I will win in the end. Hi.
I don't bite, buddy.
Thank God. There we go. So we can buy the blueprint. Boy, it's a good thing that we can just jump over the fence. We're buying that. Okay, so the blueprint mine, I'll take it. Or the mine blueprint. Toughness booster, I'm buying it. Shock arrows, I'm buying it. We're rich, so it doesn't matter. Voltage, doing it. Yep, we're gonna buy that. The fling, the spark, the fling for the shaft, and a reinforcement for the grip. We bought it all. We've done it. Now we can upgrade said things as well, but we don't have a whole lot of infected trophies to just whip around. And yeah, so might not want to do this. We can upgrade these, I'm assuming, at any one of the places. So there, we got that done.
Stop here.
Another shopkeeper over here. So what I originally thought might be kind of a hang up and maybe an oversight in a way, ended up we just totally found a way around it because we're intelligent human beings. Parkour XP 4.9%. Doing it. The money is getting spent today, buds. And what about them shoes? What about them shoes? Those are just better. All right, and what can we sell? We can sell that. And this. There's our new weapon, the Grave Digger. Please, scroll, thank you. Stamina, we'll go ahead and sell that. Parkour XP, 4.9%, that's one we just bought. This, there ain't no parkour XP on that. Get it out of here. If it ain't got parkour XP, get it out of my face. We're going to keep that one. And then this parkour XP, 1.5%. It's back out of here. So we got new chesticles. That's the more XPs. See, there's these other things that we have that we're not allowed to sell, and I don't understand why not. It doesn't make any sense to anybody. All right, 3 points. So the 2.9% we can sell. Sell. And wait, there was shoes we were looking at, right? Yeah, we have 4.3% on that. So sell. And then that's it. There we go. Are we allowed back inside? I thought there might be. So this is the Craftmaster. This is what I really wanted to come back and check out. We're going to have to keep that whole jump over the fence thing. Yeah, we're going to have to keep that in mind for later on. For a sneaky way of us getting back in. So we actually can't get down inside of the building. But it's a good thing Craftmaster's outside because then we can just do the thing there. Up here. And we're just going to jump the barbed wire. I'm really hung up on this. Like I'm gonna die from it. Hey, bud. Hey, listen. Can we? This is making this exceedingly difficult, but I've done it. I've finally done it. All right, so there it is. All right, that is where we're gonna end this one. Thank you guys so much for joining me for yet another episode of Dying Light 2. This one was interesting. Let's just put it that way. Interesting. We got tested, and then we passed. And then we were tested again, and we passed this one as well. We were able to get into the metro station and actually get a lot of the blueprints that we weren't able to get very early in the game, or I neglected to get, I should say. So thank you guys so much. As always, if you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike it, then hit the thumbs down. And if you guys want to be notified when the next episode goes live, all you guys got to do is hit that sub button, click the little bell notification, and it will let you guys know every time a new episode of whatever game we're playing goes live. Thank you guys so much. And as always, remember, life is short, pause, save, and I will see you guys in the next episode.